Hello guys, and welcome into my second Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go. Let's go again! In this playthrough, we are only going to use certain Pokemon. The Pokemon that we will use are the ones that have the most views of the YouTube channel. That means we will get to use Ekans, Charizard, Meowth, Vulpix, Poliwag, Hitmonlee. We have already beaten the first gym last time. Right now we are in front of Mount Moon. We've caught ourselves a Charmander and we have a party full of snakes. Technically you can catch Charizard in the wild, but you can only do that after we beat the game, which is why I've decided to go ahead and catch a Charmander right now. We will evolve it and then we'll go ahead with it. Now, let's get into the Mount Moon and get things done. Have you ever seen the sleeping Pokemon, the sleeping Meowth up here? I do wonder how the mechanics work. Why can caught Pokemon not be caught again? There we have Jesse and James, and we will be able to fight them later on. Even if Meowth was keeping watch, I don't know what it was supposed to do if some strong trainer comes in. Not like that would make a difference. Alright, did you guys know that when you go to all of these craters, you have a chance to find a moonstone inside of them? They respawn every day randomly in different craters. We will not need any of those for our Pokemon team, but I think it's a nice to know thing. Here comes our first battle. Bellsprout, that is absolutely perfect because I've got Charmander at the front. Never mind, it has no fire attack yet. Oh well. And it was still not a challenge for the Charmander. And I will see at which point we can insert our snakes a little bit. When we can use our snakes, and we will not evolve them. Just stating this again, no Pokemon of our team will evolve other than Charmander, because all the other videos were for the original, for the base form of the Pokemon. That is what we will be using till we beat the champion. When I was making videos, I actually caught a shiny Psyduck and a shiny Raticate, and then I didn't save, and yes, that still hurts deep inside of me. I'm glad that we do not need to teach our Pokemon Cut and Fly, that Eevee can do that now for us, so we do not have any problem. I mean, we do have a Poliwag, so we were going to be good either way regarding Surf. We would have to teach our Meowth Cut then. Oh, Meowth, I think we can actually catch it this episode. And maybe even a Vulpix. I believe not though. And the Poliwag will have to wait. We're in the right area to catch a Poliwag, but we do not have a fishing rod yet. I like this guy. If you don't have Pokeballs, he will give you some. But I did stack up on them. I bought a lot with all the money that I had. 64. That's enough for now. So you won't give me any. I found a pearl in a cave. I was talking yesterday about caves, and I suppose this cave is traveled a lot, so people know it's safe. But big caves with Pokemon, technically at any moment, you know, the Onix could just run through the wall and things collapse. So going through here, if you think about it, that's rather scary to me. Oh boy, now we get to teach Bite to all the Ekans. I had not thought that this might be a problem. Oh, there they are again. Looking down the mountain? I wonder now how deep it goes. I hope we really get an open world area that you can actually explore things like that, dig through the ground and stuff. I am excited for the future of Pokemon. I don't think we will get it yet, but I'm really looking forward to what it can become. I hope it will become something amazing soon. I'm so much excitement. I'm just thinking of the fun that this game has already brought me. And more games, more chances that something else amazing will come. I agree that fossils are cool, but I would not have taken one away from him. Oh, that's a creepy look he got on his face there. A Voltorb. He must have come from far. The Voltorb right now makes me think of a mini game of Pokemon Stadium too. I hope we get a Pokemon Stadium 3. I have absolutely loved the minigames. If you know that game, I don't think I've ever made it through the arena fights, but I've spent so much time playing those minigames. They were amazing. Alright, Charmander finally got a fire attack. That Ekans got really lucky. 3 times flinch in a row, that's amazing. I wonder what the chances are for that. Which fossil Pokemon do you like more? I can't quite decide, to be honest. I like them both. Dome Fossil, there we go. Helix Fossil sounds way cooler though. And now we have our Team Rocket fight incoming, which I don't know how we're gonna handle. Let's see how it goes. Meowth being cute as always, and soon we'll have one too. Oh, the double fight. I think they also have the Meowth, or maybe not fighting yet. Our team is not in the best shape, as you can see. We'll just give it our best. Jesse and James have been beaten. Finally, we made it out of the cave. We get rewarded with some Pokeballs, and we are heading now to the Pokemon Center. There we go, healing up again from hard fighting. I love that we have traditionally always a chance here with Nurse Joy. They just look so happy. Just looking at them makes me feel better. Alright, we will have to fight our way through this to get to the place where we can find the Meowth. And after that we're gonna give it a shot at the gym and see how it goes. One offer to join Team Rockets and one Nugget Bridge later, we're finally through here. This is where you can find the gift Charmander. I've caught 50 Pokemon, you should catch more than that. That's why I decided to catch one myself. Something else that will make us have to catch a lot of Pokemon too is the ability to check for the stats. That makes it so much better to decide which Pokemon we should go for. Bellsprout, Venonat, item... What are you? 3 raspberries, very nice. I've used a lot trying to catch different Clefables. There it is! You're going to be our Meowth! I think it's a small one, let's see. Oh, it's a big one! It just looked so small to me! There we go! We got ourselves a new Pokemon to the team! With that we also have a good way to make money before we can get into the Cerulean Cave, that is. 4 snakes, 1 Charmander and 1 Meowth that is kinda underleveled. Let's just give it a try. We got a Charmander level 15 now. Let's go. He is impressed. Let's see if we can also be impressed by the fact that we can actually beat anything or anyone. Alright, the first fight was not easy but manageable. We're gonna give it a try. Escape all the other trainers. And let's make bad choices and go underlevel to Misty. She looks pretty. They always made her out to be not pretty in the anime, but I think she's pretty. Well, we lost the first attempt. We definitely gotta level up some more, it's just not enough. Well, here we are at Bill's cottage. I actually was planning on leaving that for next time, but leveling up was so much required that I just went through all the trainers. This man must be a genius, and I'm sure that a lot of people would love the experience of his experiment that failed. Let's see what Eevee has to say. For now, just curious and confused, but in a moment... Don't mess us up. Yeah, have you told me which buttons to press? Yes, I mean that's a reasonable reaction. Imagine that happens nowadays. This is where we can catch ourselves a Poliwag, but we don't have a fishing rod yet. We're back for attempt number 3. I leveled up the Pokemon a little more, and let's see if it is now enough this turn. I think if the Ekans can survive one more of the psychic attack, that's it. Let's hope that we leveled up enough. We're gonna go ahead with the same strategy as before. We want to poison that Psyduck. And once it's poisoned, we can go ahead and nom. They do survive too now. Very nice. No poison on the first try. But we get 2 tries before it attacks. Looks like a speed tie, very nice. Given the fact that we can attack 3 times now with 1 Ekans, maybe we should not go for that strategy anymore. Because now, as we can see, we can do damage without it. If I don't take Poison Sting, I'll do a lot of damage differently. What to go for? Ekans or Charmeleon? Both seems like a bad choice. With this Starmie, we're definitely going to try to poison it again though. Okay. A crit on the 1 HP Psyduck. I hope we get a crit when we need it more. Here comes Starmie. I really had hoped that the Meowth would live because a fake out could be really good here. It lives. Now they live through 1 Scald. Poison? Yeah. Let's try poison. That's what I need. Now my hope is growing. I'm thinking though, maybe just because the Meowth didn't live, we may still not make it. Let's see, let's see. It feels like this is very close. Oh, this took way more damage, but either way, I did not expect them to go far with that. It will not survive a second one either way, unless it attacks first. And... nope, Psywave. But just 1 more attack, and I think we got it. Don't think that Charmeleon could attack, because the Scald would probably still take it out. But look at that health. The Starmie is going down. This just needs to live. Yes. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Finally! Finally, we've beaten the Starmie. That has been so painful and took me way longer than I wanted it to. Ah, so much grinding required today. But it's done. We have beaten the 2nd gym with our team of Snakes, Meowth and Charmeleon. I am relieved. This was way harder than I had anticipated. And now I'm just thinking. Luckily, the time that we will fight Sabrina, there's only going to be 1 Ekans. Imagine that we had only Ekans. Oh boy, that would be hard. Let's see. Eevee is happy that we finally got this done. So am I, so am I. Oh, this took a while. But we have something to look forward to. On the next episode, we will be able to get ourselves a Vulpix. It will be the next Pokemon that we can catch. And we will grind a little bit more, become stronger. And let's see what else is standing in our way. Definitely gonna take down the 3rd gym. That will happen. Alright guys, I hope you had a wonderful time. Until next weekend. Take care!